here. And it's time for another chapter of Sailor V. This time, Chapter 7. Sailor V on Vacation. Desires for Hawaii. In this chapter, Sailor V is on a mission to go to Hawaii. Well, she's going to enter a raffle if she gets first prize. It's a 6-day trip to Hawaii, family included. Second prize, 29-inch TV. Third prize, 8mm video camera. Fourth prize, laundry soap. Fifth prize, beer. And sixth prize, tissue. What the? Wow, these people start skimming out on the prizes at the end there. Second prize, a 29-inch TV? Really? 29-inch TV? Come on, couldn't it at least been a 42-inch? So she's on her way to try to win the trip, and of course, there's some bullies picking on their person, and of course, he stops them because they're blocking the traffic. Just her patent Sailor V kick. And so on and so forth. And when she just gets there at 6 o'clock, it's about to close, she wins! And she's excited, of course. Doing that, she ran in, she bumped in, she actually kind of shoved someone aside who just missed it. He's not going to be in, this is just a new character, but he's really not going to be in it that much. This is, I think, the only time we see him in it, so he's a bit of a geek with glasses, but maybe he's related to someone. And, of course, the Dark Agency is, yet again, up to no good by having one of their people disguise themselves as someone who's a guide for Hawaii, and she uses it to suck out people's energy. So yeah, that's our new villain for this chapter. After that, Sailor V goes there, but she's disguised as her human form, and she says that Sailor V basically couldn't make it, so she's going to take her place instead. Then after that, she sees that a couple people are sneaking in, and, well, you know, she transforms as Sailor V and stops them because they couldn't afford to pay $20 for, I believe, a baggage fee, a passenger's facility charge, which was $20. Cheapskates. So after that, Sailor V comes in and tells them right from wrong and so on and so forth, and everyone starts freaking out. Everyone wants her autographed. Even Sailor V's mother, who doesn't know that Sailor V wants an autograph as well. And eventually we find who else is there? The Inspector General and the detective trying to capture Sailor V are both there. Actually, they're on their way to Greece for police work when suddenly the Inspector General finds out that Sailor V might be going to Hawaii, so she wants to get a ticket to go to Hawaii. And of course, the detective cannot believe this, but what can you do? She's, in her words, an extreme Sailor V fan. I still use the word fangirl, but nope, we're going to use extreme. They call her extreme Sailor V fan. Sailor V fangirl. Calling her fangirl. Never mind. After that, she tries to, after all that mess, Sailor V transforms back into her normal state and knocks over the guy that she knocked over the first time when she won the trip. And, oh, by the way, the guy that is getting all this bad luck thanks to Sailor V, he's the brother of the detective. Yeah. So, that's an interesting twist right there. So after that, they board the plane, and Sailor V and her family think they're headed to Hawaii, but nope, they're actually heading to Greece. The Inspector General and the detective head to Hawaii, which leads to so on and so forth. Sailor V not happy she's in Greece, and the detective and them unhappy because they have to get to Greece. So yeah, it's a whole massive mess. Eventually they do arrive at Greece, and the agency actually goes around sucking everyone's energy, so Sailor V has to go in and stop her, and she does. And everything's all saved, but of course, however, there's one comical thing is that the one guy that before, who's been getting a bunch of bad luck thanks to Sailor V, becomes a bad guy for a page. Not even kidding you. he becomes a bad guy, and it's quite funny to look at him. She transforms, defeats him, then fights the agency's new Dark Agency's new baddie and defeats her. And really, that's it. There's nothing really too much new here. It's just Sailor V going to Greece. And she enjoyed it. She went in and got her friend a gift, a Greece rug. Interesting choice. But yeah, that was the chapter. The chapter was pretty good. I'm going to explain this after I finish up with this volume. There's one last chapter left, so tomorrow I'll explain kind of where I see some of the problems. But it was a pretty good chapter. I thought it was kind of clever the way they did the whole Hawaii but missed your flight. And the fact that she actually run the trip and it wasn't just a setup from the beginning. She actually did run it, which was clever. Something about this chapter that was kind of clever is that Artemis isn't really in it, which is kind of strange. He wasn't really in this one that much, but he'll probably be in. I believe he's in the next one. But yeah, he wasn't in this one. It was pretty much her on her own, and she did a good job. All around a solid chapter. But I'm definitely seeing a pattern here, and I'm going to get all to that the next chapter, which will be tomorrow. So anyways, this is Ash. Thanks so long. I'm out. Good night.